All right, welcome back, everyone. We are ready to get Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD underway. If you'd like to welcome our runner and let him take it away, here's Peas.
Hello everybody, so this is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD, a 2019 remake of the original Wii game. Here we go. This beloved title right here, which happens to be the best-selling Super Monkey Ball game, which is why Sega decided to remake the game. So, if you're familiar with the Super Monkey Ball series, the whole point of the game is to control the monkey and the ball and guide them to the goal. And so, I completely forgot to do my little thing here. We go from using a Wii Remote to analog control, so that's like the really big selling point of Banana Blitz HD. And also, the biggest thing, in my opinion, is this guy right here. Good old Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, granted, II has made appearances in other Sonic games like Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Sega Superstars Tennis and Sonic Riders, but Sonic hasn't had his chance to shine in the Monkey Ball series yet, and this is, so far, his first appearance in such a game. So, this category, I will not be playing the bosses, which for some reason Sega was like, hey, let's put bosses in a Monkey Ball game, and people didn't really like that. And so, good thing there's a speedrun category for it. So I'll be playing through 92 levels as opposed to the usual 100. And just a couple more things to think about here. This run will also be done on a completed save file, so that I'll be able to get through the levels without having to menu so much or go through the bosses. I will have to menu, but. And the timer that you see on your screen will be the RTA version, while the regular timer will be IGT. So essentially, the estimate is for both RTA and IGT. So hopefully we will not go over estimate, and so yeah, we'll do fine. We will definitely do fine. So I will go ahead and get started, and I'll talk more about the run as we go on. So in 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Oh, this is RTA. Okay, cool. Alright. I will not be able to fix my timer here, so, this is fine. Alright. So, now the reason why we actually do IGT as opposed to, RTA is for the fact that there's a difference in load times between the PC version and the console versions. So, no one really liked that for console, so we just decided to implement a load remover. And unfortunately, I forgot to put that layout on my live split, so... we will know, like, if the timer says at least 27, that means my time would be either between a 26 or a 25 towards the end, so... It's all good from here. Now, what you notice, what I was doing... I was jumping and pretty much just bouncing along the way. That's because Banana Blitz is the only Monkey Ball game in the series where you are controller, where you are allowed to jump, making it like an actual platformer as opposed to, you know, roll the monkey around in the ball and yeah, pretty much that. So yeah. Nothing really much here in World 1 other than it's just your easy, relaxing level, and if you give me a moment after I beat some of these levels, I will go ahead and open up the chat. Now, we're coming up to the first skip in the game. Let me hush real quick. Oh, awesome. Barely got the skip. So, essentially, what jumping and bouncing allows me to do is really cool skips like that. But unfortunately, they are a lot less consistent than you would normally think. Some of them are super consistent, but a lot of the skips in the game are very, very unforgiving if you mess them up. Not like you can, you know, just go back and try it again or whatever. You're actually punished for doing so. But yeah, that is World 1. And if I click next, we would have gone to the first boss fight, and that was not going to be a good idea. So let me get the chat up really quick. Oh, cool. Cool. Alright. So, oh, really interesting bounce jump right there. And yeah, I just read the chat. Why Sonic and Monkey Ball? Cause Sega. Yep, that's pretty much it. So, we're coming up to a couple more skips here. This being one of them. where we just bounce. And I'm going to jump right here so I can control a little bit better here. So, if you're familiar with the original Banana Blitz speedruns, if you've seen the GDQ run of it, which happened in like 2016, the runner used Yan Yan as opposed to, say, Baby or, yeah, because Sonic was not in the original Wii version. But this was because, actually hold on a second, there's another skip which requires a little bit of concentration here. Oh, I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I got part of it, but anyway, so the runner used Yan Yan as opposed to as opposed to any other character, due to the fact that the game focused more on, I would say, air speed and less air control, because you're running the game with motion controls as opposed to, you know, ground speed analog controls. And that's what, okay game, that's what Banana Blitz HD kind of offers to the table here, with more focus on ground speed as opposed to air control. Well, with both ground speed and air control. Yeah. So now we're just gonna do another bouncing strat here. Really nice. Now this world is awfully slow for my standards, so we're gonna play a little bit safe here. As this skip right here. Oh, nice, very nice. So now we can just chill out right here. Now you can actually go on the second round of rings over there, but you have to hit it at a very specific angle, or else the game is like, you're dead. Which is unfortunately. Is Sonic faster or incentive? No, Sonic is actually the best character in the game, which is why we use Sonic for all the main categories. Okay, for some reason my controller is acting weird. Like, I have never been getting that kind of thing. It might just be marathon luck right now. So, oh yeah, so I forgot to mention why I was able to die off the bonus stages. In regular Monkey Ball games, you actually are not required to play the bonus stages, as they're just there for, I don't know, extra rings, or extra lives in some cases. But here, we don't want to play the bonuses because they will lose time, obviously. Now, some exits are longer than others, of course. Yeah, controller is nervous. Yeah. Also, thank you so much for the good luck. Definitely need it, considering how this is a very slow start. So. Yeah, it is really hard for me to talk and play games at the same time, but hey, we gotta work on it one way or another. And good thing is, I have a place where we can read off donations if there are any, but not now. Sometime soon. So here, this is another really cool bouncing strat. We can just bounce our way to the goal. And the really cool thing about Sonic in particular is that he goes really fast. So, if this were on the Wii, we would be slugging at about 3, 2 or something. But that's because the Wii version also has separate menuing as opposed to like going straight to the next level. Yeah. Donate to make runner check the batteries. I'm actually running on Pro. Hold on a minute. There we go. So I'm actually running on Pro Controller, wired. So I don't know. I don't know about any batteries. So yeah. So that is World 3. That was like the next major skip in the game, in my opinion, because doing that level normally takes a long time. So now we are on World 4, and in particular, this is the worst world in terms of collision. Now, one thing that I obviously did not need to mention until now is that when Sega developed this game in less than a year, they accidentally, I would say accidentally, did not bug test the game in terms of collision. So, these little cracks that you see, there's a chance that you will lose all of your momentum, and with the bridges as well. When I was running this game in particular, I died a fair bit due to bridge collision, as I would like to say, and that was some really cool stairs up to that point. Yeah, and this one in particular also introduces stairs, but for some reason, Sega was like, hey, let's add stairs in the game. So, Yeah, you actually have, on the PC version, you're allowed to have different controller options. I picked Pro Controller because it was the easiest compared to using an Xbox One controller for me. It's just personal preference. You can actually play the game with a mouse, keyboard, yeah, practically any controller. So this skip, not really too bad, fairly linear. One thing to also know about Banana Blitz is that compared to the other Monkey Ball levels, they're more linear as opposed to going for like really cool pause strats. As the game is not really based on frame perfect movement, more or less like free. How would you say it? Like free worlding or something. Like for people who play like free roaming adventure games, you understand what I mean. Donate to make me switch to mouse and keyboard. I mean, I would do that totally. Like, maybe at the end, or if we're like on a level where I know what I can do. But yeah. No, stop being a bully. It's okay. This game has bullied me enough. I'm actually the current world record holder of all 5 of the main categories, and let me tell you, this game has bullied me to the point. And like, you'll see what I mean when I get to the next 3 worlds. As it gets a bit more technical, and that's more of my specialty. And also, these are really slow stairs, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. And so, I have a saying where I say, get your PogChamps ready. It's because some of these skips save a bunch of time. Like, so much time. And so, yeah. So now we are out of World 4, thankfully. And now we are probably one of the worst worlds in the game. In terms of, like, run killers and whatnot. And so this one's not bad, but this next level takes a long time by doing it normally. So this is where I say get your PogChamps ready, and I'll have to hopefully get this one on the get-go. Okay, numero 1. And numero 2. There's the PogChamps. Alright. That was awesome. Awesome first try on the skip. So what happens here is that if you miss the skip on the first attempt, you can get it on the second and basically get the exact same time as you would normally do. So, yeah. It saves 40 seconds as opposed to, like, 40 seconds total as opposed to basically 20 off of the first pendulum. So, yeah. That's like the biggest skip in the entire game because, yeah, 40 seconds, it's the only one to do so, as opposed to like regular boss fights. So yeah, now we can pretty much chill for the rest of the game. There is another skip, but we'll go for it. We will go for it. We are on a really good pace. And I don't see why not for now, because I'll be going for really more cool skips throughout this run. So almost got that 53. We are coming up to it. This is not the level, but yeah. We're just holding up and jumping, and we should barely make this. Oh, barely. Alright, here we go. So this is the next big skip, as I would say, and hopefully we will get it on the first try. Okay, that's good. I didn't say get your PogChamps ready, but that deserves a PogChamp. Awesome first try. So if I was running this right now, this is actually gonna gold. Thankfully. And this is another really cool skip. Just skip that, and we just go up. So, yeah, this is actually right now probably one of my more faster runs, even though I had a really terrible 2-5. So I'm gonna be ahead by about 5. I would be ahead by about 5 seconds. I do not have my splits open. you know, for obvious reasons. When I get to the one of the first auto scroller levels, I will go ahead and ask for the donations to be read if there are any, but not yet though. All right, so this is the other technical world with another really cool skip on the third one here. But watching this one gives you an anxiety. Yeah, I feel it too. Like literally, this game in particular, it's not so much like precision, it's more or less movement and precision. You have to be able to combine the two. You can get away with slappy movement, but you have to like put the effort into it, you know. So let's see if we get the elevator skip. Nice. And here we go. Get your PogChamps ready for this skip. Oh no. Okay. Alright, game. So what happened there was that I got random bouncing collision, which can happen. So, okay. Now you can get your PogChamps ready. There we go. Okay. I do not know why I died right there, honestly, but yeah, sometimes collision will do that to me. So, that's not too much of a time loss. Doing that skip in 5-7 actually saved 9 seconds. So, I'm not really too worried. Uh-oh. Oh, good save. Really good save. Oh, yeah. Really good save. Also, well, what happened to Jeff? Yeah. He was probably one of the best deluxe runners back in the day, but I don't know what happened to him. He just vanished. I'll say, 6-4 in particular can bully me sometimes because that's another bridge collision stage. Yeah, that's just pretty much it. So first death, not too bad. That's where like I would actually count it as an. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, game. I know you heard me. I know I messed up before. Now, this level in particular is my least favorite, and this is pretty much an auto-scroller. So, if there are any donations, now would be a really good time.
Right, well, I would like to point out that there is still one final donation incentive open for the entire marathon, and it is in fact for the soundtrack selection for Final Fantasy IV, the very last run of the marathon. So, currently, the choices are the original soundtrack or the PSP remake soundtrack. Currently, original soundtrack is in the lead with $10, and the PSP remake soundtrack, unfortunately, has nothing going for it right now. But if someone would like to change that, you very easily could with a donation of just ever so slightly more than $10. And I would like to actually read a donation here. This is my first ever donation. I'm so happy.
Awesome.
Send that to reader. Sorry, just need to figure this out. Takes a little second.
Ready? Go!
So I would like to thank Blair for the $5 and the comment, "Oh, whoa." Thank you for that, Blair.
All right. So now we are on World 7, probably one of the longest and most linear worlds in the entire game. Thankfully, I did not get back collision there. In my first marathon of this game, which happened last weekend, I died on that level at the very end, and I was like, how? That has never happened to me at that particular location. Maybe when I was learning, but not then there. But it's marathon luck. So there's going to be another skip coming up on the next level here, and I'm honestly glad that I got a death on 6-3 because this world also gives me like a little bit of anxiety because this skip here will save at least 8 seconds from doing it normally, the normal skip. So let's see if we can get it first try. We can. Come on. We jump here. Nice! Awesome first try. I actually went over this earlier, and I found that by jumping at the very end will at least secure me into the goal. And that was okay. This already has the potential to gold for World 7. So I don't think we are on world record pace because I died early on. And I'm trying to think. This could world record. Probably both RTA and IGT, but we won't know until the end. So this has a really good chance. So we're almost done with World 7. Even as I was explaining how linear it is, it's just holding up and just going into the goal. Yeah, I'm going for very risky strats, honestly, because it's a marathon, and I feel like people would love to see really cool and risky strats, and for some reason, I don't pull them off in my own runs, but then in like a pressuring situation, I just get them, you know? And I'm probably one of those people who plays a lot better under pressure, like with so many people watching, as opposed to like, you know, one person. That isn't to say that I get really good times with just doing it by myself or with only one person, but it's just like with more people watching, I feel like I have a better chance of performing super well. Minus 6-3 being, you know, kind of funny. Also, if you look at my life count here, I have 21 lives, and this is good because I'm going to be hopefully not burning at least a lot of them on 8-4, which has a really risky skip. It's pretty much speed pad RNG. I forgot to talk about that. So for some reason, Sega was like, "Hey, why don't we add speed pads to Super Monkey Ball? You know, to make it feel like an actual, you know, speed pad based racing game or something." I don't know. I honestly, I've actually not seen the code for Banana Blitz. But it's really, I have a feeling it's really cool. Also, that's a really solid RTA time for 8-1. Really solid. And one thing to also point out, the music that you're hearing right now, I'm actually playing, or I was actually able to port the music from the Wii version all the way to the PC version. This is because for some, Sega was not able to gain the rights to the original music. So a lot of this, the Banana Blitz HD music has remixed music from past games. And here's another skip. Get your PogChamps ready. Oh, first try. Let's go. All right. We like it. So again, Sega was not able to gain the rights to their original music, except for Smooth Shiver, which was the third world. They still that music is still in the base game of BBHD. So yeah, that's like probably the biggest reason why I run this game on PC, because I love the original Banana Blitz music. I just love it. You blinked and you missed it. Aw. Well, hopefully you'll be able to see it when the bot for this drops. That'd be like really cool. Okay, game. Okay. So going slow right here is very, I would say, a little bit risky. Oof. Yeah, that was a fair bit risky. And speaking of risky, this next skip right here, quote unquote skip, is a YOLO strat, and let's see if we get it. Oh no, nope. That's unfortunate. That's not too much of a time loss, so let's just play it safe. Yeah. So what happened there was I tried to like go straight in the middle, and then there's a chance where I bounce in a completely wrong direction, and then that will happen. But hey, it's all good. It was worth it. It was honestly worth it. We have a fair bit of time save here. As let's see, that's 2 days. I'm not too sure if this will actually world record. I'm not too sure. Probably, maybe. I'll once this RTA is done, I will check what my current record has. So we are in the extras, and this pretty much is 5 minutes long. So we're looking at about a 20-something finish, a 27-28 RTA finish, which is really good. So we're just gonna get through here. This level can be really mean to me sometimes. Nice. This run is sweet. Thank you so much. Like, mad appreciate. And the really cool thing about this too is that this is the newest Monkey Ball game, but not a whole lot of runners. So I encourage people to feel free to like drop a follow on my channel, or even like join the Monkey Ball community Discord, which you can easily Google. People there are pretty chill. You can also interact with other Monkey Ball runners. But yeah, I didn't really talk about like why this game in particular is not one of the more popular speed games. But actually, there is an answer. It is not the original games. That's pretty much it. Like, no matter how interestingly designed... Oh, wait, get your PogChamps ready. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay. I've done these skips so many times that I don't even need to, like... Some of them I have to concentrate, but this I can just freely talk about, you know, my thoughts as I'm playing the game. So, yeah. This is not, like, one of the more original Monkey Ball games. This came out shortly after Adventure in 2006. And so, this is where Sega really focused more on linear as opposed to, like, hey, you know, go for really cool skips, like the game actually being more difficult. Now, like, don't get me wrong, Banana Blitz is a really difficult game, like, the more you go on. As you'll see in Ultra Heaven, one of probably the hardest road in any Monkey Ball game. Like, you thought that Exam C, Expert 7 was hard. Think again. So I'll go into detail on that one as we get into World 10 here. So this next level is going to give me a little bit of cringe because for some reason I was on a deathless world record pace and I died by just holding up. And I died again. See, exactly what I mean. Now this will not world record. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. Yeah. Now we got it. See, the game is just mean to me. The game is just mean to me. Alright, so you notice that I did not go to stage select. That is because once you click next, you go straight to the next ward. Okay, Collision. Okay. Don't rub it in. I don't need your pity right now, game. You have already mistreated me enough. Like that I lost 4 seconds off of a regular 10-1, so that's all good. All right, so now this is Ultra Heaven, the hardest road of any Monkey Ball game, because 10-5 Ultra Heaven 5 is really infamous for its lack of collision towards the end of the level, and you'll see that once I get to it. Okay, really good 10-3. Really good. And also, this music is a banger. Like, it's one of those soundtracks where if you listen to it, you will not get nervous at all, except for this next level. So yeah, here we go. Will 10-5 be nice to me? Will it be nice? Here we go. Okay. That was a I got slope collision right there. That's not bad. There we go. That was a fast death. So we should be fine for now. Maybe I don't know. But it's all good. Now we're coming up to 10-6. Which looks like, I would say, a clog. And, oh shoot, we're coming to the end of the run. If there are any donations, now is a really good time.
I believe we have actually had one or maybe a few decent ones here. Yes, we have. Just real quick refresh this page. And it's from Anonymous. So thank you to whoever you are out there. $45, and the comment is 4Ps, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. 45 is like the most that I've ever, like, really gotten in a single donation for this game. Like, that's appreciated. really appreciate it. And so time is coming out really soon. Yeah, this will not world record because RTA is actually like around 27, but I think we will be really close. Really close. Okay, so this is 10-9, probably one of the more choke-friendly stages here. Let's just go ahead and get ready for time in 3, 2, time. Alright. Woo! And ladies and gentlemen, that was Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD for the PC. Oh, wow. Phew. Somehow still got under 28 minutes, even with my silly mistakes throughout the run. But yeah, thank you so much for the GGs.
All right, well done, man. That was impressive.
Thank you.
So a 27:57 there to finish that off. That was nice.
Thank you.
So we're gonna head to a quick intermission, and then we're gonna set up for our next game, which is, I believe, yes, it is Great Gianna Sisters by RoboSparkle. If you didn't get enough of him during the Harlequin run, now's your chance.
All right. Again, thank you all so much for having me. If you want to follow me, just feel free. And again, join the Monkey Ball Discord. Or there's also a dedicated BBHD Discord as well. So, yeah. Good luck to the remaining of these categories. And yeah, thank you all so much for having me. See y'all later.